Hello, this is Rick. In this lesson, I'm going to look at the types of topics that the examiner could ask you in IELTS Speaking Part 1. Alright, so I'll give a link below the YouTube channel so that you can take a look at the questions and Rick's speaking model answers for yourself. So, in the very beginning of IELTS Speaking Part 1, the examiner will ask you approximately 12 different questions. In addition, these topics usually come from 3 different topics, and the topics are very familiar, that are common, very common to everybody throughout the world. Now, the first topic of these 3 usually comes from one of these: work, study, or home, or hometown. You must get one of them, work or study, at the first. The first question the examiner will ask you: do you work or do you study? With this question, you don't need to expand your answer. You just to say clearly, I work or I study. If you are a student and if you finished high school, if you finished university, but you are not working either, you need to say, I finished university, I've finished high school, but I don't have a job yet. Moreover, after this question, you need to listen very carefully because there are 4 very common questions that the examiner will ask you in part 1. The 4 very common questions that the examiner will ask you is: where do you work? Where do you study? Why did you choose your job? Why did you choose your major? Can you tell me the first day of your school? Can you tell me the first day of your job? Can you tell me about the people that you work with? About the people you study with? Fortunately, you can see all the answers from these questions in Rick's speaking model answers here. Now, for the topic of home, the examiner will ask you all about where you live. It could be about your house, it could be about your apartment. In that topic, the examiner will ask you, what's your favorite room? How would you change your house in the future? Is the transport convenient around your house? The last topic, hometown. If you get that topic, you will be asked, what's the name of your hometown? How long have you been living there? Is there anything that you dislike in your hometown? Of course, you can see all the answers from these questions in Rick's speaking model answers here. Alright, so those topics I've mentioned, including home, accommodation, work or study, and hometown, have never changed or have remained the same exactly since I started to study IELTS. If you'd like to see more questions and answers, please follow the link here. It will take you to my smart store. In the book, you can find questions and answers for part 1, 2, and 3 of the whole IELTS speaking test. Alright, that's all for this lesson. I will see you again in another IELTS lesson. Thank you.